Yo, what up, though? What up, though? We give it about another minute for everybody to come in. Don't forget to smack that thumbs up. Also, this might be a good time for you to grab your pen, piece of paper, have your notes ready, because I'm going to show you on this Google TV, this on device, right, with Google TV, one of these right here, the new one. It'll work on the old one as well, but this is the new one, as you see with Google TV. I'm going to show you how to expand your storage live. So make sure you got everything there. And I'm going to give you a little extra feature for some people. So just stay tuned on that as well. All right. You always going to get a little gem here. I'm just setting up, making sure my screen, everything is ready to go. That way I can go into the presentation. But before I get started, I do want to give acknowledgement to Miss Teresa, always showing love on the PayPal platform. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And if you want to show some love right there, you can either do a super chat or you can go PayPal. PayPal come directly to me. Also, I got to give a shout out to William Brown. All right. Big salute to you. Thanks for everything. Everything must have been a plus on your end because you sent me a bonus. All right. And I appreciate that so much. All right. And salute to my other three who did consultations that Friday as well. All right. So big salute to y'all. Okay. Big salute to y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you for showing some love to the platform. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Also, what I'm also do as well before we get into it, please smack that thumbs up, get that algorithm going. Also, on the consultation, everyone, I'm not selling no IPTV. If you're looking for that, I can't give you no details on IPTV services because I just don't know who you are, what you're about. It's nothing personal, but a lot of people have gotten in trouble or services been taken down because too much information is going across. If you want IPTV service, either you're gonna have to reach out to somebody or you're gonna have to do your own research. My consultation does not give any information on IPTV. All right. Don't, if you want a consultation, my consultation deals with how to start your media library and we talk about devices. So if you need assistance with setting up a device, such as the Zadu, I do consultations on that and also getting the media library. I do not give any information on consultations if it comes to IPTV. All right, you got to figure that one out on your own. It is not, again, there's nothing personal, but you have to figure that out on your own because it's a lot of cutthroats. All right, people be snitching on each other or telling stuff and all of that. I've been through that a couple times. Don't have time for it. So if you're reaching out to me to get that, look, just come for the media collection or the device. If you need some assistance on IPTV, you come to the wrong platform. I am not doing it. No. All right. So, because it was a couple people that said they wanted the media. And the reason I'm doing this because I had a couple people which I'm sitting aside. And again, this is not personal. This is just a business that I decided I'm not entertaining online anymore. But, they said they wanted this, but then it ended up being also, I want to, learn about IPTV and stuff like that. I am not doing them type of consultations. So please don't reach out to me. Either reach out to me for devices only or consultations on starting your media library. Anything IPTV related, please go to somebody else's platform because I'm not opening up myself like that, because again, you know, I don't know who you are and who you engaging with and stuff like that. And we saw people, you know, snitch on me before and stuff like that. I'm just not going to entertain it. So moving forward, um, um, again, salute Willie, William, and Miss Teresa. Thank you, thank you, thank you for showing some love to the platform. Everybody, we about to get this party started. I'm about to show you how to expand your storage using the new Google TV from the on boxes. These will work pretty much the same way if you got TiVo, if you use an Android TV, you know, but I'm just going to use the Google TV platform. All right. That's what the show is going to be about today. And I'm going to throw a bonus one in there as well. If you got your pen and paper, because this is a live show, this is not a dedicated video. One thing about a live show, you see hiccups and everything right off the rip. All right. There's no cutting. There's none of that. It's just right off the rip. So with that being said, these are the items I will be using. Keyboard. All right. You can use a Bluetooth keyboard. You can use a wireless keyboard. All right. You can use that. What did I do with my dongle? Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. What did I do with my dongle? I just had my dongle. With my dongle? With my dongle? Did it fall? Uh-oh. I don't see it. I just had my dongle. All right. Just literally had my dongle. Where is it at? Is this it? No, that's not it. I just took it apart too. Did it fall? Did it fall? Did it fall? Did it fall? All right. We'll get to that in just a second. Man, what the heck did I do with my because I do not like all that typing. I mean, all that doing. I'm gonna guess I'm gonna have to just use the remote control. All right. First thing you're gonna need, you need an OTG. All right. I put it in the description of this video. You need your OTG. All right. Very, very good to have, because it does allow you to. Well, I might not even need it, because man, what the heck happened to my dongle? What the heck? Oh boy, I literally just had it. Did it drop? I do not see it. See if it, literally. All right. Well, if you were using a wireless one, you would use something like this. All right. If you had a keyboard, I just don't see what I did with my dongle. I mean, literally, it's not right here. And I thought I had it. Did it fall up in here? No, it didn't fall up. It's not on the keyboard. All right. But if you have a wireless keyboard, you'll use this. Also, I'm using a SanDisk. This is like a 64 gig. But if you got a 1 terabyte external hard drive, 256, whatever you want, you can use one of these. But in this demonstration, I'm going to use this. All right. I'm going to use this to expand the storage. So first things first, let me do this. Let me share the screen. And if you want to know how, let me do this right quick. This is a dongle right here. All right. This is the one, again, this is in, I haven't purchased one of these since what, 2021, as you see, but this is what you would need right here. All right. Micro USB to USB adapter, OTG cable. All right. Plus a power cable. All right. Because it's going to give power. Also for the Fire Stick, PlayStation Classic. Also the on device with Google TV. All right. So you can use this again. Very, very solid. But I'm gonna use this, and I'm gonna put my what you call it, flash drive in here. All right, I'm going to put my flash drive right into the female port right there. All right, so again, if you need more information, email me. The email is going through the bottom right here. Now let me get this the screen up. Let me go on present, extra camera. Let me go with easy share. All right, so I'm gonna make this a little bit bigger. Let me switch it. All right, and then we have it right here. All right, so on the screen you see this is a brand new device. I have not even set it up. All right, you do not see any of the apps, even when I go up here. You know, and just to show you right quick, go up into the settings. Sorry about that. All right. So when I go down to storage, come on now, not that button. So if I go into system and go into storage, you'll see that it's only 5.1. That's what I have remaining. All right. You don't see no USB, no nothing connected to this device. All right. I'm about to unplug it. All right, so you can see it because I want you to really see what's going on. All right, so this is the power that connects this device. So you're going to see the screen, the smaller screen, or maybe I can just go even. You're going to see it cut off. All right, so I just powered it down. You take your OTG cable, take this cable, and you see the one that got the little stem sticking out? You want to plug that into your device. All right. So it should be just like that. Plug it in. Now you want to take the power that's plugged into your wall or your surge protector or whatever, and you want to stick it into this little opening on this device. Now you should see it come back on. All right. So just like that, it's as simple as that. Do not put your flash drive in yet. Do not do that yet. We're gonna go and do some changing some things around. All right. So just give it a second. Waiting for everything to load up. I'm just looking at something right quick. All right. Let's do this right quick. All right. First thing you want to do, guys, I'm going to just sit this on the floor right quick. Take your remote. This is the very first thing you want to do. Go over to your settings, and I'm going to have to look this way. Go over to your settings. All right, click settings. And I'm assuming that you got your device hooked up, you done signed in, and you're on the home screen just like this. All right. This is before you do anything, you know, if you want to add the storage to it. So the first thing you do, go into your settings, click settings, go to system. All right. Go to the right. You want to go to about. All right. So click on about. And then you can go down here to where it says Android TV OS. Now, you should do this. Some of y'all are very, very familiar with this. You should do this. But now make this, I'm gonna make this full screen so y'all can see it. All right. Click this 7 times. All right. Click this 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it tells you at the bottom, you are now a developer. All right. Once you do that, hit the back button. When you hit the back button, right, go down to where you're going to see developers options. Again, make sure you got your pen and paper. That way you know exactly what we're talking about. If not, I'm starting this process with like go to the 15-minute mark or something like that. But go into developers options. When you click on it, go down, because I want to make this a little bit snappier. I want this device to run a little bit smooth. So I need you to go all the way down to it where it says Windows Animation Scale. Go to the right, change it to 0.5. Honestly, you can leave it wherever you want. But again, I want this to run a little bit snappier. Change this to where it's highlighted to 0.5x. Go down to transition animation. Go to the right, change that to 0.5x. Go down there and click on animator direction and then click that, all right? And change that to 0.5x. Okay, simple as that, all right? It is simple as that. Also, while you're in here, do not stay in this area right here. Stay here. Don't go back out, because we got to do one more thing. We got to turn something else on. I need you to go down. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't worry about this. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Just keep going. You see this right here, force allow apps on externals. Force allow apps on external. That means your external hard drive, your flash drive, all right? You might even have a direct attached storage device connected to this board. This is what this is for, okay? We want to turn this on, all right? And it tells you right there, make any app eligible to be written to external storage regardless of manifest values, all right? So we're going to turn that on. All right, y'all caught up? Y'all ready to go to the next step? From there, once you turn this on, go to your home screen right there. So if you're at your home screen, well, all we have to do now, and let me bring myself back up. All right, all we have to do now, let me do this. You got your device. It should be looking like this. We want to take this flash drive. Take that flash drive and connect it. Just like that. All right. It should connect just connect it. Just like this. All right. So you see that it's plugged in. So if you got an external hard drive, a DAS, a direct attached storage, if you have whether it's a 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, it should be connected to your OTG cable. For some of y'all who may be coming in, this is a OTG cable. Let me get it for you. Let me make that a little bit bigger. All right, this is a OTG cable right here. Again, this is in the description of this video. If not, just go to Amazon and search, all right, OTG cable. But do it, you can type in micro USB to USB adapter. Okay? That's simply how it is. Just type that in and then you'll be good to go. All right? Let me take that off right quick. All right, let me make this just a little bit bigger. Let me bring this up right here. All right, so I'm going to sit this right here. I'm going to sit that right there. From here, guys, I need you to go over to your settings. And let me make this screen just a little bit bigger. All right. All right. I think we should be going over here to, is it systems? No, it should be, yeah, it should be systems. All right. And then we go over here to storage. Okay, hold up. Let me see if this not, it should be going in. This is a SanDisk. I hope it's not going to make me format this on the computer. All right. I'm hoping that it's not. And it looked like it may have me do it on the computer, at least format it. All right. Because it should be right here. All right. It should be telling me right here. But I may have to go to the computer and format this bad boy. So let me do that right quick. I forgot this was a brand new one. This is a brand new one. Let me go and format this bad boy right quick. Where you at? Take this out. Take this out. So it sounds like it's going to make me format it right here on the computer before I take it over here. All right. Some of y'all may have to format. It's all good. It is all good. Maybe I should have did this whole process. I don't know. All right. If you don't know how to format, just let me know and I will teach you how to format. All right. It's real simple. All right. So let me go over here. Let me format this right quick. I'm gonna change this. Yeah, I think because it's in exFAT. So let me go ahead and change this right quick. Come on, baby. And I'm gonna put this on NTFS and I'm gonna format this bad boy. So you probably gonna hear some crazy, all right, so it says format complete. All right. So let me close that. And let me go ahead and properly eject. All right. Now let's do it. All right. Because it was in exFAT mode. So I thought it would probably just go ahead and do it. But let's see. Let's see if it recognizes it now. Give it some time. Oh, wow. Come on. Let me go back into developers options. Let me just see something right quick. Might have to change this right here because it's set up for charging. Let's do that right there. For whatever reason, it's set up on that. I don't know. But let me just go down here. Let me make sure I turned this on. I just did one the other day. All right. So let me repeat. Let me turn it on. It's still not showing my drive. I hope I ain't got no bold. Let me see something. Let me try another one. Let's see. I hope I ain't got no bold. Hold up. It's not reading none of my. Is it my OTG? Oh, see it at the top. It just came up at the top. So it must be my wow. So it must see it's showing up right here. All right. It must be my drive. It's showing up right here. All right. So let me hit the home button right quick. Let me take this out and let me put this back in. I'm about to put I don't know why I wasn't reading the SanDisk. I do not know. Let's see. I'm gonna give it a second because it read the PNY, but it did not. It's not reading my SanDisk. Yeah, it's not reading my SanDisk, which is a bummer. All right, it is what it is. Oh, there it go right. Hold up. Issue with USB drive. Let me hit the home button. But what is the issue? There's something going on with that drive that is not reading it. All right. So that's good that that's happening. All right. It's good that it's happening. For whatever reason, it is not reading that one. So we'll go ahead and do this. Let me go and put the PNY back in. Or I can, let me see if it'll read the Micro Center one. Let's see if it read the Micro Center. So you see it's checking, but for some reason it's not reading the SanDisk. It's not reading this for whatever reason. But I just use this one. All right. So we found the problem. And just in case you, that's why it's good to do these type of shows. All right. It's good to do these shows because, you know, compatibility, all of that. You know, there's no editing when you're doing a live, but this is a brand new drive. All right. Brand spanking new that I got from Walmart. Right. Brand spanking new 64 gigs. But it is what it is. It'll work on the computer, but for whatever reason, it's not working on the Google TV. All right, so let's go through here. Now, when you connect your drive, you should wait about like 30 seconds, and you should get something like this. All right, you should get something like this. If it ever do this to you, try another flash drive. You know, that's why it's good to get something like a WD, a SanDisk, PNY, you know, Micro Center. It's good to have, you know, a few others because some electronics just does not, you know, they act up. All right. So here it is right here. Once it recognizes your drive, all you have to do is go down here and highlight USB drive and select the setup. And what you want to do is set up as device storage. That's the main thing. Set it up as device storage. So I'm going to click set up as device storage. And now it's going to format. All right. So it's going to format, meaning anything that's on here, it is going to erase it. All right. It's going to erase it. And it tells you at the top, do not remove. So don't remove anything. So it's formatting. We're going to let it go through its thing. It shouldn't take that long. It should not take that long. So this is why I like doing these live shows, because now I'm going to tell you now, if I were doing a regular video, that part would have got cut out big time. All right. We can make anything look beautiful on a video. And then you get the emails, right? You get the comments that says, it's not working. I gotta SanDisk or it's not working and things like that. All right. Hold your questions to the end if you have any questions. That way I will get to them at the end. All right. So we just waiting for this format to go through. And let me see. I think I saw a couple of what's up, Top Cat? Big salute to Top Cat. Thank you, baby. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Also, Andy, salute. Say, Dale, you have helped me so much to save money. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Andy. All right, thank you. Showing some love on the super chat. And so again, we just waiting on this to format. I don't know if this disc had a lot of stuff on it or not. I was trying to go with a blank one, but it's all good. They ain't want to show me no love on the blank one. All right, so we just sitting, waiting. All right, we just waiting. We're gonna wait for it to finish. Let me give a salute, Sean. Salute, Sean. I see. I just got a notification from you. Thank you, Sean Tate. He in the chat somewhere. I ain't looking at the chat, but he's in there. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So now what we can do, I wouldn't do move later. You can do move later if you want, but I'm going to just say move now. I have done move later when I went back in after I installed everything and then went to each app individually and moved them over. But right here, you can move now. All right. So now, give it a second. But now when we go in and we go to our setting, so go to your setting at the top. All right. Let's go to system. Let's go down here to storage. Now we got internal 5.1 and we got the USB drive, which was a 64. It is now you got 60 gigs of internal storage. Okay. You got it. It's simple as that. And look, one thing I did make a mistake. You're really not supposed to be just pulling a flash drive on an external drive out. You should always go over here and press eject. All right. And you can always erase and format. You know, you can do all of that. Okay. So now that we got that, so we got basically as of right now, we got 65.1 gigs of internal storage. Now let's go over here. I'm gonna hit the home button. Let me go and look at some apps. And I'm gonna go over here to tools. Now, let's do this. I'm gonna download Analytics. All right, you know you got to download that. That's like the best app to check your Wi-Fi or your internet. Period. All right. I'm gonna install that, and I'm going to install the Explorer app. Again, salute. If you have any questions, make sure you wait to the end. All right, just wait to the end. And don't forget to smash that thumbs up. All right, so we got that one. Okay. And I do love this application, as y'all know. That's called Explorer. So I'm going to click on that and hit install. All right. So the whole key to this, make sure you, it could just been that model of SanDisk. All right. Because SanDisk is a reliable, when it comes to saving your data. They're usually reliable, but it could have been just this one. Maybe it's been sitting in Walmart for a while. I know it worked because it worked on the computer. All right. So we got two applications that we installed: the Explorer app and the Analytics. I'm gonna hit the home button, guys. Hit that bad boy, and what I'm going to do, go over here to settings. I'm gonna click settings. All right, let's go to apps. All right, we go into apps. Let's go into see all apps. And I'm going to go up to Analytics. I'm going to see where Analytics went. So when I go up to Analytics, let's go over here. Let's see. Analytics is sitting on the USB drive. There it is right there. It tells you right there that 27.72 megabytes used in USB drive. All right, let's go and see what the Explorer app went. I'm going to go down here to the Explorer app. I'm going to go to the right, and let's see where this bad boy went. There it is right there. Okay, but now you may say, I want to move this to internal. All right, without, you want to move it off the USB and put it on the on that's running Google TV. I can click it one time and I can select internal. I'm gonna select it, and it tells you right there, moving it. And there it go right there. It says storage used, 21.38 megabytes used on or in internal storage. Or I could just take an app. Let's just see something. Let me just go to one of these. Let's see if did Apple TV would go to my USB. All right, click on it. All right. You see right here, it says storage used, internal shared storage. I'm going to click on it. And you see right here, I can move it to the USB. You see it right there. All right. I'm going to move it to the USB drive. And there you have it. You see Apple TV is now on my USB drive. It's as simple as that, guys. It's real simple. The hardest thing was just making sure you got a flash drive or a USB external hard drive that is compatible with this device. All right. That's all it is. Okay. Now I'm about to give you a gem. All right. I'm going to give you a little gem right here. All right. Before I take any questions, I'm going to give you something. I'm going to hit the home button. I'm going to go into apps, because one thing about it, let me just show you this. Let's go into apps and let me search Send Anywhere. What was that? Or I could have just said Send Anywhere. I could have just pressed it, right? And I'm going to put Send Anywhere. Where you at, H? Send Anywhere. And I'm going to go down here and hit search. And it's going to come up here that, you know, Google Play Store on the on devices on Google TV does not have Send Anywhere. All right. It's a bummer. All right. It got send files to TV, but it just depends where you keep your applications. If you keep them on your phone, you can use this. If you're new, you know, it's all type of ways. But right now, this does not have Send Anywhere. Here's another key. Check this out. Hit the go back button. I want you to go into browser. And again, everybody's preference is different, but this is my preference. All right. Everybody can do their own thing. Oh, I can't spell browser. You got to say that nowadays, because people, oh, there's an easier way. Well, okay, that's good. Fine and dandy. Do your own video and show us an easier way. Other than that, this is my way. And you know, you can do it. There are plenty of ways to add certain applications. Here's an app right here that's called Browser. This is called Browser. I like this application. Some of y'all may know about it, some of y'all may not. When you click on it, it gives you a description saying everything, what it does. video ad blocker, banner ad blocker, pop-up blocker, redirect blocker, cookie banner blocker. It does all of these blocks, right? You know, it got all of this on here that you can check out. Basically, you're supposed to be in incognito mode. All right. I like this because I don't like getting a bunch of ads. I'm going to hit install. I'm going to install this application that's called Browser. Man, I do not know where my dongle is at. The heck I do with my dongle? Man, this is some bull crap. All right, so I'm gonna hit open, and hopefully I'll be able to use this. I do not know what happened to my dongle. This is crazy. But it tells you, welcome to Browser, the perfect browser for TV browsing. All right, enjoy a simple and easy to use interface. All right, so you can read all that. Pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna hit next, and I'm gonna just go to add recommendations. All right, all of these are just the different things that they're going to block. And as you see, you got to accept. As y'all know, you got to accept, but it tells you everything that it does. Okay, hit accept, and then we go up here. All right, so you see everything. Basically, you're incognito. All right, but it tells you Google, YouTube, Google Play, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you like to use, DuckDuckGo. If you want that, you can get it. All right, but I'm gonna go up here to the URL, and I'm gonna search for Aptoid. Okay, and this is where I need. Here we go, right here. And you see this little, you see it gives you what they call it, mouse toggle. All right, you see it's already here. All right, so I'm gonna go over here and click on it. Wait just a second. And we just waiting. There we go. All right, here it is right here. I'm gonna go up here. Hold up. You see this right here? Either you can go and search up in here, but I need this application on my device. So I'm gonna go over here and hit download. Now you don't have to do this. If you don't want to, you do not have to do this. And you see right here where it says scan QR code, directly install. You know, that's if you want it on your phone, but I want it on my computer. And yes, this is a computer. All right, click download. And we're gonna give it a second. Just give it a second. Now it's going to say request read permissions. Hit that. And of course, you got to allow, right? Anytime we put anything on our devices, of course, you got to hit allow. If you say don't allow, you're not going to be able to use the app. So I'm going to hit allow. And then click that download. And you see it said downloading file. For some reason, I don't know why the file couldn't have been downloaded. I might even have it on here. All right, let's just see. No, I know I don't have it on here. I know I tried it earlier, but let me just see. Let me go. Hold on, let me try it one more time. I might have it on here. I don't know. Let's try it one more time. Let's see. I'm gonna click on it. Downloading file. There you go. Download the Aptoid. Don't know why I did that, guys. I couldn't tell you. All right. So it is there. There we have it. All right. I'm going to turn that on, right? You got to turn it on. So I'm going to turn on Explorer because we got to install from unknown app. Go back, hit your go back button. Now let's click on it. And now we can install the application. And we just play the waiting game. And once it install, we can go with that. So we just waiting right now. And again, just like we talked last week about send anywhere. All right. So now that we got it, I can hit done or I can hit open. I'm going to hit open. We're going to wait for it to load up. There we go. And we just keep going to the right. We can always skip. You ain't got to sign in or nothing like that. Just go to skip. You ain't got to sign in. Don't even worry about all of that. And down here at the bottom, let me take my banner off. Hold up so you can see it, the ticker off. You see down here at the bottom, you got full control of your application. All right. You have full control of it. So you can go up, down, and stuff like that. All right. So it's really up to you and what you want to do. All right. And that's pretty much everything. Hold on. So let me close this out. And you know what? What I should have done, hold up. Let's see if it's out here. I'm going to have to go to see all. Where's my application at? For some reason, it's not. Hold up. Oh, it's doing an update. I wish I had my keyboard. My keyboard would be a whole lot better. So it had an update already. It had an update. Let me keep my comments on. They did an update right off the back of this bad boy. So I'm going to open it up. And I'm going to go down here to search. So I'm going to click search. And now I'm going to type in send anywhere. All right. This is one of the best applications to use. All right. And some of y'all may have some other things that are not. And there you see it. You see it up there. Man, I started to just spell this thing out. There you go, right there. And so here it is right here. If I want it, I can click on it. And anytime they got that green chart, you know you're good to go. All right. Oops, sorry. God, to be more careful. I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back and get it. Send anywhere. That's why I love the keyboard. All right. I love the keyboard because you ain't got to go through this. It just takes too long anywhere. I advise you get you a Bluetooth keyboard or get you a wireless keyboard. I'm telling you, make your life a whole lot better than doing this. Make your life a whole lot better. So I'm going to click on it. And then you can go up there. Come on, get your butt up there. It's not letting me move up now. I don't know what happened to my mouse toggle. Let me see. For whatever reason, it's not letting me use the mouse toggle no more. What happened to my dongle? I don't know which one of these are my dongle. I couldn't even tell you. But anyway, it might be a don't know why it's not letting me select it anymore. It's not using the mouse toggle. All right. But that's why I started off by saying, hold up. It let me go up, but it's not letting me select the app now. But that's why I started off by saying you might want you a mouse, or maybe some of y'all can get mouse toggle on here. All right. But again, it's just good to have this application on here or any other third-party app store application. All right. It's just good. Let me see something. Send anywhere. Hold up. Or did I turn it on? Probably didn't even turn it on. Oh, we definitely don't want to go to that. Let's see if they added my Aptoid to it. They still ain't added it on here. Let me do this right quick. Let me go up in settings right quick. Yeah, here it is right here. I don't know why it's not out there. And let me see where it went. It's calculating or something. And again, this is where that keyboard would come into play right here. All right. I don't know why it's not showing. It was showing out there when I first did this. I don't know why it's not showing out here right now. They probably hating. They probably like, nah, dog. They probably like, nah, dog. But as y'all see, is on here though. But make sure you get you a wireless keyboard or Bluetooth keyboard. And how do you set up the Bluetooth? Here it is right here. I'm going to the settings because I got a Bluetooth keyboard right here. I'm about to do it right now. Remote and accessories. I'm going to click this right here and I'm going to press my keyboard. And I'm going to see. I don't know what that smart TV is. I couldn't tell you. Let's see if it pick it up. Because it's in pairing mode. Let me go back out and let me go back in. There we go right there. All right. So I got my keyboard. I'm going to pair this bad boy to the keyboard. That's why it's good to have, man, won't nothing stop me. All right. So to show you, all right, I'm going to show you that it's paired. Let me do this right quick. Let me go back into my keyboard. And let me change it. Let me do this. I don't know where my wireless mouse is at. I couldn't tell you. I mean, my what's the name? As you see, it's connected. Oh, shoot, I got to go into the mode again. Come on. Did I unpair it? Hold up. Did I unpair it? Oh, there it goes. I got to connect it again. Connect it. Yes. Why? No, I don't need to rename it. I don't know why it's tripping today. I don't know. It's disconnected for whatever reason. I don't know. All right, there it is right there. So you see it. I don't know what's going on. It's tripping. Maybe I pressed the button too long. All right. And again, we can just move up, down, side to side and stuff like that. And you can, depending on what device you have, you can go ahead and just shift it that way too. But it's good to always have this as well. And just to show you that it worked, shoot, let me what's that? Bug. What's the name of that application? What's the name of that application? Let me go into the apps. Not over there. I think it was called let me see. I'm gonna go what? Use your remote, click on it. I can go with what? Angry Birds or something like that. And I can go down here. Dang, they ain't even got Angry Birds on here. What the heck? They ain't even got Angry Birds on here. Crazy. And again, as you see, I'm going left to right, right, left. They don't even have. I should have used my other keyboard. I mean, I don't even like this Google Play Store. I ain't gonna even lie to you. This is crazy. How do you have an app store and don't even have the basics? I think, what was that other game? Bug or something? Buggy or something? Doom Buggy? Yeah, there you go right there. Beach Buggy. All right. So they got it on here, but Angry Birds, it's crazy. So again, just find your application and then just move on from there. And that way you can you can go and do what you got to do. All right. You can definitely do what you got to do. All right. So now the mic want to work. All right. So I may browse new movies and stuff like that. Nah, I don't need to do all that. Let somebody else do that. But again, this is just using the keyboard. Get you a keyboard. Get you a keyboard. This, get you something like this or a Bluetooth keyboard with the touchpad. I'm telling you, it's gonna make your life a whole lot better with using these. I just don't know what happened to my dongle. I don't know if I knocked it on the floor or not. I don't know. I just do not know. And I do not see it. But anyways, if you got any questions, let me go ahead and let me know if you have any questions. But that's pretty much how you add storage. And then again, going into my apps and all of that, this right here, this browser is nice though. Very, 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 very nice. All right. So if I wanted to search something, I can go in here. Let me turn the keyboard back on. I can do ESPN. All right. Where you at? I don't know. It's kind of buggy with my Bluetooth keyboard. It's kind of buggy with my my keyboard. I ain't gonna even lie to you. It's real buggy. So I'm not having a great experience with this Bluetooth keyboard right now. Definitely not having a good experience with it. Say you love you love that. Yeah, I'm not having a good experience at all. But they do got Mission Impossible on, I tell you that. So if you want to get into some live TV, you can. Any questions though? That's pretty much how you add the storage. I tried to give you all a bonus, but I don't know what I did with my dongle, so I really can't give you the experience. And my other keyboard is upstairs, and I don't even feel like going up there to get it. What happened to it? I do not know. I do not see a dongle on the floor. Any questions you have or any suggestions? Yeah, that app is pretty nice. That app is pretty nice. I used it a couple weeks ago, but I was still messing around with it. But it's pretty solid though. Honestly, it's pretty solid. It's pretty solid. And again, man, I don't know what happened to my dongle because I really wanted to, show you my experience with this plugged into this, and then I was going to use a USB hub, with this, because you can use a USB hub with this bad boy. And just in case, look, so if you want it, just to show everybody, because somebody gonna say, hey, well, what if I lose power? Will it still be there? All right, I'm going to unplug it. All right, as you see, I'm going to unplug it. I'm gonna plug it back in, and you see the USB drive is still there. Where is my dongle? Man, I can't believe this. I do not see it on the floor. Did it bounce up on something? And we're just gonna see if the storage is still there. All right. I do not see my dongle. I do not believe this crap. I do not believe this crap. Man. All right, we give it a second to let everything open up. Matter of fact, I ain't got to do that. We should be able to just go on over here. Go into your settings. Go down to your system. Go down to your storage. And there you have it. You still got 60 gigs, so y'all can see it. I can make that larger. Hold up, not that one. There you have it right there. You see it right there. So again, say I lose power, right? Unplug it. Or maybe you taking it out of town. It don't matter. You can go over here. And I'm holding it up in my hand. You will see it. Man, I got to find my dongle. I do not appreciate that. I'm peed off right now. Because I had it sitting right here. I don't know if I knocked it. I don't know. It ain't over here nowhere. but I got it in my hand. I'm gonna use the remote control. Everything is loading up, right? I'm gonna go over here to my settings, click settings, that little gear icon. Go down here to system. So there we go right there. Go to the right. And then we go down here to storage. And there you have it. It's still there. All right, it is still there. Now again, if you wanted to eject it, let's do this. Let's click eject. Right? Let's click eject. And so it's going to eject the storage. Okay. Let's see if those applications that I had installed on here, let's see if these applications are now on the internal. And so it's trying to, so it's telling me I can remove it. All right, cool. I'll remove it. And look, you see it right there, right? Now let's see, I want to see if these applications, let me go to install. Nope. I want to go to, yeah, I want to go to, see all apps. So you remember we got Apple TV on here. So far, we don't see Apple TV. We got the Explorer app on here because we moved the Explorer app over. But you notice the Apple TV is missing. All right, so we noticed that. Okay, now let's bring it back. All right, so let me go over here. System, storage. So it's telling me right there. So I'm going to unplug this. All right, it says USB not connected. Let's go and connect this bad boy. Look, USB is connected. You see how fast that is? Plus you see the light over here blinking. All right, let's go back. Let's go to apps. I said let's go to apps. See all apps. And there go Apple TV right there. All right. So you got your Apple TV, analytics, all of that stuff is right there. And so it's in the, as you see the ones that are with the Android icon, you see it says SD. All right. So these are the ones that are on the SD drive. All right. Everything else is on the internal. Again, it's pretty simple. You can do it however you want. There's really no wrong way. The biggest challenge is making sure you got a flash drive that's compatible. All right. Yup. And so that's pretty much, that's how it is. All right. Pretty solid though. I think that's listen, I know some of y'all, let me just see something though. Let me see if one of my favorite applications are in here. Because some of y'all do have IPTV, right? And some of y'all, I know TV Mate is in here. All right, player. They talk about we can't do this, we can't do that. Let's see if I Am Player is up in here. There we go. I Am Player, TV Mate, OTT. OTT is nice too. I used that back in the day. All right. But it's still pretty nice. All right. But yeah, so you might want to get this. All right. Whichever one that allows you to record. All right. So let's just look at this one right quick. And you see how I look, live stream and all that. And if I'm not mistaken, you can record with OTT. All right. I'm almost certain I'm like 98% positive that you can record on here. All right. But now, come on, now you kick me all the way out. No, I ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna just do the same thing. I am player, because I know you can record with TV Mate. At least they do have I am player. Dang. All right. I know you can record with TV Mate, and I know you can definitely do it on here. All right. You can set this bad boy up. I love this program. But you see down there, where do it say option? Oh, they don't have they're not. Oh, there you go. If you look in the bottom right hand corner, all right, let me do this. If you look in the bottom corner of this picture, you see that REC? You see that circle that's right there on the end? Go opposite of the blue icon that's highlighted and go what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go 9 steps over and you see that record option. You can definitely use this bad boy to record. Basically, you can turn, how to turn your new Walmart streaming device into a DVR. All right, you can definitely do that. I love this application though. I love you, but you got to get the premium though to get all of that. All right, you got to get the premium. All right. William, what up, though? I gave you some love earlier. Hey, I appreciate the love too, William. Thank you for allowing me to do the consultation with you. So appreciate it, man. Big salute. Big salute. Yup. Any questions? Lenny says the on with Google TV is kind of growing on me. The interface is still a little buggy, but functional. Google made the interface way too busy. Well, if you don't want an interface like this, Lenny, one thing you can do, you can go up here to your name, click on your name or whoever you signed up with, click on there. All right, go to manage account. And what you can do is go over here to the right and you can turn on apps only mode, right? So you can turn that on. And now when you hit the home button, check it out. You ain't got all that craziness. All right. This is all you got. The only con of this is you lose the Google Play Store and you lose Google Assistance. All right. But if you got everything up here, you don't need Google Assistance, you can actually eliminate it and just keep it like this. That way it have everything on here that you need. All right. And with that, let me just make sure. Let's see if we lost any of our internal storage. So we still got our drives. All right. We still got it and we're still good to go. So we didn't lose that, but you're going to lose the Google Play Store and you're going to lose Google Assistance. So you can eliminate all of that advertisement if you want. But now if you want to bring it back, you just go over here to the your name, whatever you use, right? Go down there, manage accounts, go to the right, and then you can go down here and turn off apps mode only. And when it's turned off, then you can actually get this. You can get everything, the Google Play Store, so you can install some apps and stuff like that. So you'll get all of this back. Yeah, I think this is a little bit unlike Android TV, and I'm quite sure there's a way that we can get rid of all of this. All right, I'm quite sure we can get rid of all of this. It's just that we're probably going to have to go into, let's go into settings. Let's go down here to like apps, let me see all apps. Let's go down here right quick. Show system apps. Ambient mode. Let's see. Chrome built in. Backup. I bet you one of these network Android providers media. Providers media. Android TV settings. I bet you one of these, if we turn them off, we can clean this stuff up. All right. I would just have to do some it's one of these right here. We can get up in here and we can figure out what is what. You know, but it's one of them, is one of these up in here that I guarantee we can turn off or disable it. Let me see. Google TV settings. And that's all we have to do is go over here. No, not that. Like Droid Logic, you know, overlay. Like disable it or something like that. I just don't know what they mean. But one of these, I guarantee, will stop all of that stuff. Yep, I guaranteed it. Is one of these up in here? I want providers media. Providers media. I wonder what that does. I wish they gave us some information. Like, y'all want me to click it? I'll click that bad boy if y'all want me to. Tom said, yo, Dale, can you use ADB remote shell to split the flash drive storage like you can on the Fire Stick? I never used that. I'm quite sure you can, Tom. I never used it. I saw some people talking about it, but I never had the need for it. But you can check it and see. Android TV, I mean, on the Fire Stick, that uses, you know, Android as well. So I think you can. I think you can. Matt said, I follow your content. I'm like, if you like the on device, then it must be fire. I like the new ones. So far, I'm not hearing a lot of issues with it. You know, really, if you're going to give it away to somebody, I mean, it's $20, you know, and you can give them Plex, you know, so if you even have Plex on there, Matt, you can give them that, you know, or you can set it up. $20 won't hurt, you know, and, you know, you can, I think they great budget devices for someone who's not looking for all the bells and whistles. I think this is a great device. Again, unlike the first model they had, on certain televisions they was having problems. I haven't heard those problems as of yet, but we will see. The only time will tell. What up, though, G Torres? What up, though? Harry said the on boxes is something. Too many hiccups for me. What hiccups are you having, Harry? Explain to us. I haven't had no hiccups with it. and look, even on the last show, Harry, I asked people, have y'all ran into any issues? And it wasn't nothing major. It was nothing major. So I don't know. Explain what hiccups are you having. What up, though, Lou? What's up, Vincent? I was just talking about you last week, Vince. Tom say, Dale, you have to tell everyone not to turn on ADB debugging because it will erase the apps on your drive. Everyone is used to turning that on the Fire Stick. Yeah, Tom, you about 35 minutes late. I said that at the beginning. I said that at the beginning. So if you didn't see the beginning of it, then yeah. So you come in after I said that. I explained it. Do not turn it on. I even showed them the option in developers option. So for anyone that want to know, before I even do this, right? This is what Tom is talking about. So go into your settings. Well, honestly, I could have went directly into my there go developers option right there. But again, a lot of people go into your settings, go into your system, and you should be able to go down here to developers options, and it's down here, right here. All right. So as you see, it is off, and I said it earlier too, Tom. So, all right. So just remember that, and then you'll be good to go. So do not turn that on. You don't need to turn on none of that. So you just have to go back to the beginning of the video, and you'll see that. Bill say, Dale, can a launcher be used on this new box? Absolutely it can. Absolutely it can. Yes. You can install a launcher on here. Yes. And that was going to be my other video. All right. Maybe for next week. I was going to take everything and set it up just like I did a few weeks ago. So depending on what we got going on Friday, I may do it. I may even do it tomorrow. You know, just add a launcher onto here. All right. Just add a launcher. So I can definitely do that. That way you can see it. I would rather break the device before you break yours. So yes, but you can, Bill. Absolutely. Absolutely. She said, no, don't do it, Dale. What's up, Dean? Yeah, it's one of those. Yeah, I think it is, Lenny. We're going to find out, too. Look at it. He going to say, click, click, click. What's up, Miss Darlene? Dean said, a lot of my people had a problem with the sound when using two remotes. On this device or on this device, or was it on, because I heard about that audio problem on the last model. I have not heard yet on this model. So let me know which one you're talking about, Dean. You talking about the one with Google TV or Android TV? Yeah, I think you might be talking about the old one. Yup. A lot of people was having problems with that. So far, I have not ran into no issues. I done gave a few of these out, no issues. But I wasn't having no issues at first. To one of my clients actually went and got another television and ran into that problem. So it is crazy. So yep. So again, you know, we'll figure it out and see exactly what is what. But just in case, if you're gonna keep this for yourself and you don't want to see all of this advertisement and all of that, believe me, I understand. I wish they would have had an option on look at this, movies and TV recommendations and home come from a list of streaming service. View and change services. Now let's go up and manage services. Let's take out Crackle. See if anything else is on here. Let's take out Plex, Pluto. Let's see what else they got. Tubi. All right. Let's see. Man, you still get all this crap, man. You still get all of this stuff. I don't know, man. But if you do not want to see all this advertisement and stuff, if it's too much for you, just make sure you put your applications that you want on here. And then again, go up here to the top. You know, just click on the settings and then go into your name. And again, go to manage accounts. Go over one to the right and then go down here to app only mode. Again, once you turn that on, It tells you exactly what it's going to do, but when you turn it on, you lose access to Google Play and you lose access to Google Assistants. You can't. Google Assistants is what you speak into, like Siri or the Amazon devices, that where you have to say a word. And let me correct myself, because you can change the a word on Amazon devices to another word. So you got to be politically correct, because somebody will send you an email. Or they'll sit back and put it in the comment. You can change the name. Yes, I do know you can change the name. But anyway, you can read this. It tells you it's going to cut everything off. And when you turn it on and you go back to your home screen, it's going to go through this. And now you're not going to have it, but you're not going to have the Google Play Store or nothing like that. You're going to have only your applications that you have installed on this device. All right. It's as simple as that. All right. And again, if you don't want apps only, then you can just go up here, go into your name, go into manage accounts, and again, turn off app mode. So just turn it back off and then hit your home button, and then you'll get this, and then it will generate. All right. Ian say, yo, I turn on ADB when I'm hooking up my devices to my PC, and when I'm using ADB app control, then turn it back off when I sideload apps from ADB app control, and I still use my Explorer, also just an option. Yeah, that's an option. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. TiVos went on sale again. Yeah, man. TiVos, man, they would have been all right, man. I don't know what that signing into TiVo is and stuff like that. Mendez, hey, let me give you a salute. Thank you for the donuts. Yep. Thank you. Appreciate the love. Also, Andy, thank you again. Also, Top Cat, thank you as well. I appreciate all of y'all. See, on here, we do so. There is no editing. There is no editing. I just want to make sure everything is good. All right, everything is good on that end. All right. Any questions for me? Any questions? If I missed them, please put them back in. I am ready. Salute to everybody. If I miss y'all, I apologize. But again, it's good to do these live. This was unedited. You saw on here on this live, you saw a brand new SanDisk that was not recognized. I'm gonna click on it again. Let me do this though. Let's go and eject. I better stop saying eject. J Mac might get too excited and stuff. Oh sure. I'm like, what am I doing? I almost forgot what the heck I was doing. Let me go to storage. I'm gonna go to USB drive. I'm gonna eject this right here. Right? Let's eject this. J Mac getting this. Eject. All right. TiVo. So I'm gonna remove this. All right. Hit OK. And just to show you that it's removed. All right. USB drive not connected. Let's just see if I can connect this SanDisk, and let's see if it recognizes it. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't in far enough or something. I don't know. Let's see if we get any type of recognition. That SanDisk is not formatted. I mean, it is formatted like all the rest of them, and we're not getting nothing up there for whatever reason. For whatever reason. Now let's do this. I'm gonna take this out, and just to show you before I even take it out, settings. Man, I be forgetting where to go, right? Storage, and it's still saying no USB drive is connected, right? So I'm gonna take this out, right? Let me find. All right, check this out. Here it is. I got another micro center. This is the yellow one. Let me just see if it reads or not. It could be my OTG as well. Yeah, it's not reading that one. It's not reading that one. That was the yellow micro center, right? It's not reading it. I wonder, is it my OTG cable? Let's see if it read this. It might be my OTG. See, it's reading that. You just saw it come across your screen. It's reading that one, right? So we know it worked. So let me do this right quick. Let me go into the setting, system, storage. And so look at that. This is a 32. This is a 32. All right, you see it right here. This is a 32 gigabyte, a USB 2.0. All right, so I don't know, but make sure you just have you a drive that's a little bit compatible. All right, just have it. Make sure it's compatible. All right, so I'm gonna go up here, just like I'm gonna eject it. Make sure I eject it the correct way. And it says it's safely to be ejected. And now I'm going to put the original one back in, the blue micro center. And it says USB storage connected. There it is. All right. And remember, this is the one that's already been formatted. All right. This is the one right here. All right. So the SanDisk is not working, which is crazy. And the yellow micro center is not working, but the PNY is working, and this blue one is working. It's working. So again, just make sure you get you one that's compatible. All right. I don't know why it's not working, but I'm glad we all get to witness it. That way you don't get frustrated. You'll be like, yeah, so I saw that happen with Dell. So make sure you get a flash drive and an external hard drive and then go from there. All right. Can you get a mouse toggle app that works for this device? I'm quite sure you can. I'm not a mouse toggle person. Me, I'm a wireless keyboard type person. All right, because I don't like to be, when I'm putting in certain content, or if I'm looking for a movie or putting in my Wi-Fi and all of that, it's just certain things I need to work immediately. All right. And this is a Logitech K400. And as you see, it has a touchpad right there. So those are always great devices you can use. So yeah, I'm quite sure you can use a mouse toggle I wouldn't use a mouse toggle though. I don't have time for it. She say, check. You say format it to a fat 3032. I just think something is wrong with those because all of mine is in the NTSC or wherever that format is in that one, Salvatore. And you know, 2 of them won't read, but 2 of them will read. Matt said, yeah, I'm gonna give my sister one. I think she'll enjoy it. She definitely will enjoy it. Yeah, J Max smile when he see that word. Crazy. But yep, you can get a mouse toggle if you want. Me, I think you get a better experience with a mini keyboard, with a touchpad, or a Logitech K400 or Logitech K400 Plus. I just think the experience is so much better than that mouse toggle. That's in my opinion. But again, everybody is different. But I just like to get things when I'm, I just like to get things done in a timely manner. So, any questions before I let y'all go? All right, let y'all go for the day. Any questions? Anything? Did y'all like it? What didn't you like about it? You have any questions? Things like that? Anything? Hopefully you liked it. Hopefully you learned something. And again, if I was doing a video, I probably would have mentioned it. Like, make sure you get a compatible drive, and things like that. But them guys, they cut, they be editing and cutting things out, and it makes everything just seems beautiful. All right. Everything. With electronics, you can always have some type of hiccup. All right. You can have some type of hiccup. Just know that everything is not going to be perfect at all times. That's why you got to have certain type of tools and things just in case one don't work, you move to the other one. And again, I got another OTG. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see. When things don't work correctly, I'm gonna see. So here it is. You see the OTG. I'm gonna connect this one up. Could it be something wrong with this one? Let's find out. Power it down. Take this out. Take this OTG out. Put it over there. Plug this one in. Now let this bad boy read the SanDisk. Man. Let's plug it back up. Let it come back on. And I'm going to take this SanDisk. Once it boot up, I'm going to take this SanDisk. This is the last thing I'm going to do tonight. I'm going to take this SanDisk and see if it worked. Now, if this SanDisk worked, then there's something going on with this bad boy. Something going on with it. Which apps are better? Send Anywhere or Explorer app? I would probably go with Explorer app. But there's something to Send Anywhere as well, Antoine. If you need something, like if you need one of them apps off that device that you're using, then it's probably good to go with Send Anywhere. It just depends what you want to do. They both, because they with Explorer app, if you send something from the Fire Stick to like your computer and stuff like that, they want you to donate and stuff like that. Some people donate, but there are other options out there as well. All right, so I just plugged this bad boy in, the other SanDisk right here. I'm gonna see if this bad boy. I'm not getting anything right now. Oh, I'm not getting anything. Let me go up in the uh-oh. 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 What do we got here? Did SUPERDELL have a bad? Uh-oh. Hold up. It says USB is corrupt. Select to fix. Let's do this then. Set up. There we go. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? Man, SUPERDELL had a bad. That's why I tell y'all, that's where this come into play. That's why I be having 2, 3, 4 of them. There's a reason why I have multiple. Man, I'm like, hold up, this thing should work. There's a reason why I have multiple OTGs. I got some other OTGs in the drawer, but I'm glad y'all stuck around and saw that. I'm glad you stuck around, because maybe this bad boy is going bad. I don't know. But before we do that, let's do this. Let's take this out. All right. Let's go into settings. All right. Let's go into system. Let's go into storage. I always go past storage. And you see it right here. All right. Let me see something. USB. It says this is not connected. So it wanted to fix it, right? Let me do this. Let me take this out. All right. Let me bring this down. Let me take this out because it's not connected. You know, it's not formatted. Now, let me put this one in. Let's see if it reads still. All right. Let's see if it reads. It read it immediately. Immediately. All right. I'm going to eject this one. All right. Let's try it again. Maybe it was a fluke. Let me eject this one. All right. Hit OK. All right. So we're good to go. We can eject, right? As you see, it says safely to eject. Let's take that SanDisk. I just removed it. Let's take the SanDisk. Let's make sure it ain't no fluke. Man, let this bad boy. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All this time. All this time, guys. All this time. All this time. Ain't that something? All this time. Look at this. All this time. I'm like, man, what the heck is going on? This is a new flash drive. But goes to show you. No, I can't say it's the on boxes, man. It was my OTG cable. It was my OTG cable. All right. It was my OTG cable. I cannot blame this on the on device. It was my OTG. I replaced my OTG, and just so I can show y'all. Let's do this. Let's break that down. Here's my OTG that was on at first. This is the new one, and you see the SanDisk on this bad boy. You see the SanDisk. This was the one I was using, but for some reason, it was not recognizing the SanDisk. I plugged this one up, and it immediately recognized it. So again, that's why live shows are great. Make sure you have another one, a backup behind the backup behind the backup, just in case things don't work as planned. All right, just in case. All right, but it was not. It was not the on box. If it was the on box, it shouldn't be working. And as y'all see, it's ready to go. All right, it is ready to go. All right, definitely not the on box. All right. Right. Miss Gail, I'm like, hold up, what's wrong with this bad boy? And all the time it was the cable. Again, that's why we always say have you a backup behind the backup behind the backup. Just in case one want to act up, you can always go to the next one. Man, ain't that something? That's my. It's good that it happened because y'all saw it, y'all know what to do. So if it ever happened to you, there's no editing. You saw it, you figured it out, and we got it. All right, we got it. And again, that's why it's just good to have other flash drives, um, other devices, Bluetooth devices, USB devices. That way, if something go down, can't nothing, we can still just plug something up and keep it moving. So a bad OTG cable. Man, that's crazy. That is crazy. See, I have had problems with that cable. That's why I said purchase a lot of OTGs. Go back and see what I said. They go bad. This is the first time I had one go bad on me. And I got a bunch of OTGs. I got a bunch. I got a bunch. Yup, I got a bunch. So it's cool though. It is cool. It is cool. It is cool. Now, TV Mate wasn't installed when I was looking at it. It was there for me to install it though. It was definitely there. But let me see if anybody got something there. All right. Other than that, guys, I appreciate it. I'm not going to hold you up. I'm about to get ready to go up here and look at me some basketball. All right. Look at me some basketball. But make sure you have your notifications on. So make sure if you go to my channel and you go to that bell icon, make sure you got that bell icon on that way and put it on all. That way you get notified just in case. But again, we done successfully added storage or expanded our storage live. All right. You saw all the little hiccups. You saw everything that way. And it's good that you see that. That way, if it ever happened to you, you will remember this. Like, hey, this happened to SUPERDELL. Let me try another cable, or let me get another flash drive, something like that, or and just go from there. All right. No, nope. You cannot do it with the free. You got to go premium. You got to go premium. So, you got to go premium. Yep. Sorry about that, E. You got to go premium in order to record with the IM player. Unless you find a modded one and they got it, but nope, not with the free one. And thank you. Well, guys, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. She say, look, I like the hardwired fire sticks. I use the OTG. I buy 10 sets of OTG. Yeah, if I open up this drawer over here, I'll pull out a whole, probably, I know I got probably about 8 to 10 of them up in there. I actually used to give them to my people when I gave them the fire stick and stuff like that. So they can go and get a keyboard and, type if that's what they wanted to do. Thanks, Bill. Thank you. You say the only thing I notice is it runs a little warm after a couple hours. Man, I actually said that on the last show. Yes, it's not hot, but you can definitely feel the warmth on it. And it's not like hot where you're gonna touch your hand and it's gonna burn you. If you just touch it, you just feel a little bit of warm on it that it's been on. Other than that, it's not hot like remember back in the day how the fire sticks were? Man, them suckers, boy, you can crack an egg on them. Them boys was hot. This one, you could definitely tell that, it got a little warm. It's nothing that's gonna burn you. It's not really hot. It's not even really warm, but you could just definitely feel that it's running. What up, though, QC? What's good? What is good? And again, Matt, that's the only thing I noticed as well. That is the only thing I noticed. It just when you touch it on the back of your hand, you can tell that it is running. It got a little warmth to it. Nothing extreme, but you can just tell like when you touch it with the back of your hand. Yup. So that's the only hiccup I found so far. Again, guys, I'm gonna if everything go well at work, I'll come and do a Tuesday show with y'all, and we're gonna have some fun with this bad boy. Why not change the launcher? All right, we can have some fun with it. Put it on here and see where we go with it. So salute everybody. Always make sure you checking these devices out. That's why I like going live, because a lot of this stuff would have been edited. I'm telling you, I don't get so good with the edit, you would not even notice it. All right. So again, I'm glad y'all was rocking with me. Hopefully you learned from me. And that way, if it ever happened to you, you will always remember this. And as I say, always have a backup plan. All right. Always have a backup. I'm telling you, get you an OTG. And just in case, because there's been times where maybe you might have not used the device in a while, and this bad boy, the Bluetooth will disconnect. All right. But one thing about it, you got you a wireless keyboard, and I'm gonna add something else to it. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. Don't worry about it. I ain't gonna say too much. But we'll talk about it. No, we'll talk about it. But anyway, I'm getting ready to get up out of here. We'll talk about it, all right? But just make sure you have a backup. Get an OTG, get you a wireless keyboard, and then go from there. Big salute to y'all. Love y'all. Y'all be safe. Thank you to everybody that donated. Let me make sure I ain't got nothing new that came through before I get up out of here. Let me just make sure, because Sean was the last one. All right, and Sean is still that one. All right, big salute to y'all. Y'all be safe. This is SUPERDELL. I'm out this joint. All right, peace out, guys. Talk to you later. I'm out.